Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining your friendly neighborhood chef, Chef Easy on the mic. Now let me tell you about my favorite late night snack. It's a Taco Bell hard shell taco, ground beef in the bottom, lettuce, sour cream, mild cheddar, and tomato. It's just after a couple of beers, nice late night. Taco Bell always hits the spot. But let's be real, guys. It doesn't make you feel good. So today, I'm gonna show you how to do it in your house, how you can get the same texture, how you can get the same flavor, but without the guilt. When making this, the one thing that will take you the longest, it's the shells. You can buy the shells in stores, but then I don't know, like they feel like cardboard to me. So basically what I'm doing to recreate those shells, I'm not gonna deep fry them, because if I deep fry them, then they're gonna feel greasy and they will not feel like your Taco Bell taco. So basically what I'm doing is just heating up the tortilla. Very simple. It's nice and hot, so I'm able to fold it without breaking. And I just grab a little bit of foil. So you don't want to fold the foil. You have the foil in the middle of the tortilla. You want the foil to be like a book divider, where like it will not let the tortilla just like sinking and stay flat. You'll still get that nice little curve, and it will not break. And the reason why I heated up the tortilla first was just so it doesn't break. Because if you grab a cold tortilla, try to fold it, it's gonna break on you, and then your taco can be a little messy, and it's already messy. So once you have done this, you're gonna pop it in your little toaster oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. And you just want them to get hard, like a tostada, but you don't want to deep fry. You don't want it to be greasy. You don't want it to be bad. You just want it to be nice and crispy and delicious. Taco Bell ground beef, right? It doesn't taste just like regular beef. It has this like flavor of chili. And I taste cumin, I taste onion powder, garlic powder. Like I taste all these aromatics, but so like slightly. So like they just like added those in there just to kind of like get that meat nice and flavored. And for some reason, like every time I eat that, I think of beans. So I think they're using some sort of like maybe like canned bean or something. So I want to recreate that for you guys today. So basically what we're going to do is I have ground beef. The level of fatness in this is actually really low. It's only 10% fat, 90% lean, just because we want it to also dry a little bit, but we're going to add some moisture and juice to this in a little bit, which I'm going to show you right now. And you're gonna see why. So basically, olive oil in the pan. It's already blazing hot. We're gonna drop the beef in there. And from the very beginning, we're gonna add a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a very small, it's gonna be a full teaspoon of cumin, but you don't wanna do the cumin all at once, just because it will cook off and then it will like overpower. You just want it to like kind of create those levels of flavor. So we're gonna go like half, like a tiny little pinch, just so the beef marries it and it becomes nice and flavorful. And then you're gonna be a little generous in the salt. And as soon as you add those aromatics, you're gonna get all those great flavors. It's gonna smell really good, and right away, you know that you're in a good track. And you just wanna break the beef in the pan. And as the beef is searing, it'll take a couple of minutes. So give it some time, guys. Grab one brown onion, cut it right in half. And we are gonna use only half of an onion. And the reason why I'm adding the onion is I wanted to retain moisture. Out of the beef itself that I got for this is lean. And so when cooking ground lean meat, it can become dry by nature just because there's no fat level in it. But by adding the onion, it's gonna give it a nice amount of moisture. Add the onions, stir around evenly. Make sure all the beef gets nice and seared. Make sure the onions touch the pan so they caramelize and add their natural sugar. And at this moment, guys, we're gonna add the remainder half teaspoon of cumin. Then we're gonna just lay it all perfectly on top. And like I said, by doing this, you're creating those layers within the ground meat. And then I wish you guys could smell this. It smells super good. It's super nice. And then to recreate the Taco Bell flavor, we're not gonna add any chicken stock. We're not gonna add any water to the beef. I got some pinto beans, some canned pinto beans, and I'm only gonna add the juice because like when I ate the Taco Bell like a couple of days ago, like I swear to God, like it tastes like beans to me. And so we're only adding the juice. A couple beans falling in there is not a bad thing. You wanna make sure that you break the meat, make sure there's no clumps, just so it cooks evenly. Now we're gonna let this sit here for about 15 to 20 minutes. The temperature that I have it on is at 345. So I'm gonna bring it down to 300. Just so it doesn't cook too fast and dries out. I want it to retain its moisture. Like I said, the onions are doing this thing. They're gonna caramelize. I just added the canned bean juice in there. That all is just gonna marry and taste really good together, guys. All right, guys, so the tortillas went inside the oven. I'm using my little toaster oven. I have it set up at 400. If you use just your regular oven, 350 will be fine. Just make sure you monitor the tortillas here and there because you don't want them to become too hard and dry. You just want them to get crispy, right? The Taco Bell taco is not greasy. It's never oily. So deep frying it makes sense, but it doesn't. So basically, what we have here is a tortilla has been baked off. It's nice and crispy. It's still somewhat flexible, see? So now let's build the taco, guys. So we're gonna add the ground beef. And because, you know, it's my house and I'm hungry, I'm gonna make it extra meat for mine. I'm gonna do the lettuce. We're gonna do a little dab of the sour cream. Because sour cream is never on top. It's always like tucked inside the lettuce, which I always thought is genius just because like when you bite it, the sour cream is not just gonna like spill out. It's gonna be part of the taco. And a little more lettuce to hide it. Tomatoes. Just so slightly. I'm gonna finish up with that cheese. Let's build the second one. And then we repeat the process. We're recreating Taco Bell, but we're making it better. Lettuce, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit more lettuce, tomatoes, and last but not least, cheese. So there you have it, guys. Taco Bell's hard shell tacos. They're my version. Made them a little extra big. I'm a big boy, I'm hungry. Please follow me on Instagram, comment, like, any suggestions, anything you guys would like me to look into and give you my perspective of how you guys can make it at home. Please let me know. Chef Easy out.